Hi, folks. This is Applegate. I woke up to some great news this morning. My Little Pony Season 6 confirmed air date March 26th. Not May, March. I cannot believe this is happening. I heard the rumors, but I wasn't believing it because we had official press material from Hasbro that said May. Either that info was flat out wrong, or it was a typo, or it's just outdated something. I don't know. But Discovery Family is announcing March 26th, so 3 weeks to go. That makes this about roughly a 4 month hiatus. This is great. So anyway, I cannot wait to get back to the. Don't get me wrong, the fan content is fine, but the main show is where it's at, obviously. So I'm really excited to be this close to starting reactions for an actual full season of canon content. So, but please, no spoilers. I mean, you guys have been great with me so far. That anybody who's done comments, but I'm just saying right now, I've seen, obviously I've seen the Flurry Heart thing. I mentioned that before. Know all about Flurry Heart, but I've seen the title of the new episodes, but I have not watched the promo video clip because it was listed as full of spoilers, and I don't want to see it until I see the actual episode. So just keep that in mind. Please try to keep stuff about season 6 out of the comments here, and that way it'll be more fun for me when we actually get to the air date. So, all right, enough said about that. And yeah, so 3 weeks to go. But in the meantime, I'm keeping on trucking with the other stuff I'm doing. So I'm doing Mentally Advanced 18 right now, based on Green Isn't Your Color. Another rarity episode. Last one was actually pretty decent in terms of rarity as a character in MAS, so hopefully this one will be also a decent episode. We'll see. Really hoping we get to see photo finish because I cannot wait to see what kind of a crazy voice they come up with. But yeah, just knowing what Greg does with these episodes, I'm not sure if photo finish is actually even going to be in here or not. So we'll find out. But yeah, more Fluttershy. So that's obvious. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm starting to see, just thinking back in the past episodes, the last one with oh, what was it? I think it was 2 episodes ago or 3. The one based on Stairmaster. Uh, the Fluttershy character, Greg had left some comments in that video about Fluttershy really, throughout the seasons, really growing as a character. And to me, at least, it felt like in that MAS episode that Fluttershy had grown a little bit as well. So I'm really hoping that's not just a fluke thing or whatever. I'd love to see what Greg does in terms of Fluttershy's character growth in the MAS world. So I realize there's only a few episodes left of the original series, but whatever. It's still fun to see where it goes with that. So. Anyway, rambled on enough. Without further ado, let's get this one going. All right, MS 18 starting now.
Fluttershy, what exactly happened after I requested that you do this job? I would swear you put on 400 pounds just to spite me. You knew how big this opportunity was for me, and yet here you are, just as big. Lights! I just know this is gonna end in a great big bone-headed big bone disaster.
I don't really get what the problem is with the butterfly's weight.
That's because you don't understand fashion, Twilight. Fluttershy is representing my entire brand of clothing. I don't want Phillies to see her and think that my clothes make you look fat.
I thought the thing about the fashion industry was that everyone's a female or a gay stallion. So they're looking for body types that look like skinny teenage boys.
No. It's just that a skinny teenage boy has the ideal body type for a filly. Fluttershy, why is your butt so fat? Are you storing up for winter?
I don't know. I always thought just a little bit of girly pudge was not only expected, but desirable.
Yes, says the friendless virgin. Stallions don't have any standards. Pinkie Pie, back me up on this. Fluttershy is fat! Thank you, Pinkie, that was good.
I am Photo Finish, and I am here now to finish your photos, but in an artistic way. Well, just let yourself in, you psychopath.
No, it's fine. The door was unlocked.
It is fine, because everyone knows who I am.
Yes, and we are so glad to have you here.
Credit quite as crazy of a voice as I thought, but pretty good.
Oh my god, that is the fattest model I have ever seen. No matter, we shall make beauty from nothing. Yeah, we ought to trim her bangs in a bowl cut.
Okay, Fluttershy, this is it. Just try to remember to suck in your gigantic pudge.
Okay, I am ready to take photos. Now, smile for the camera. Okay, good. Now pout for the camera. Okay, good. Now do something else. I don't know.
How does she know if the lighting's any good while she's wearing sunglasses?
Okay, that was good.
That's an excellent
something
point.
else, just like I asked you. Now, try pouting again. Okay, I am out of ideas, so we are done.
This is a bad joke,
that
but
was
like
brief
she's
and
wearing rose-colored
disappointing.
glasses,
Way to ruin
so
everything again,
everything looks good.
Fluttershy. Sorry.
Yeah, I said I know it was a bad joke.
Nothing was ruined. Everything was perfect. Well, perhaps there was a bit too much purple everywhere, but still, I will send you a contract signed within the week.
Because that's the
well,
color of your
wonderful.
glasses.
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh
I
man.
will see you both in 1 week.
Okay, a week later.
Well, Fluttershy, it looks like you didn't lose a single ounce of weight. But good news, I've put together an outfit that should slim you down and make you look less like a giant winged hippopotamus. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm sure this'll sell really well. I'm sure my designs will do great in spite of you. But I have a question, though. When you signed that contract, did you read it through at all? Not really.
Uh-oh.
It was really hard to understand.
What's in the
Well, I
contract?
hope you didn't sign it yet, because my contract read like the Holocaust. I can't imagine what yours was like. I did sign it already. I was worried I would disappoint you. But you're just exaggerating, right? It's not really, like, a big tragedy. Well, it was sort of just an endless series of rights violations, so a bit of a tragedy, perhaps. But not like a serious... Well, of course they won't be able to put you in a furnace or anything, but I hope you like abusing substances, because the hours you promise to work for them are just ludicrous. You might need a slight pick-me-up for the occasional 20-hour day. Maybe I can get out of the contract.
Oh, man.
I only signed it a week ago. I am afraid a week is
Only a
actually the
week.
cooling period for this kind of contract, so you're out of luck. Oh.
Of course.
It's okay, though. It's only 1 year, so you should be fine if you don't
Only
kill
a
yourself.
year.
Rarity,
Uh-oh.
you are fired.
I'm sorry, what?
You attempted to change the contract from beneath my nose. I hate you.
But it's a contract. It's supposed to be negotiable.
It is not negotiable. What you have done is intolerable.
Oh,
We
man.
will not work with you.
Can I be released from my contract?
No.
I've tried to be optimistic. You can't do this. I'm willing to
At
negotiate.
least you tried.
And we are not.
Well, I don't know this. I don't know if I can agree to those terms. I need some time to think about it.
The offer is no longer on the table. Fluttershy, you now belong to fashion. You take your marshmallow moneymaker and shake it somewhere else.
Only fashion, selling mini clothings, popular anxiety.
Marshmallow moneymaker. Oh,
A pony want to kill herself, selling apples. Apple
Oh,
juice up
boy.
in the sky. Fashion horse is popular. Glamorous is a miserable horse. Rarity is
is this
ugly.
Pinky saying?
Let Pinky know if you wish to hear another one.
Thank you, Pinky. That wasn't one of your best, but we're good for now.
Yes.
Besides, she got licensed to sell carrot juice, not apple juice, but I suppose who the hell cares?
You must be really thrilled one of your friends got so high up in the fashion world. Now you've got a real contact there, and that's how you get work in that industry, right?
Fluttershy is so busy with that terrible abomination of a contract, she may as well be dead to us. It should be me!
You know she's just gonna be a fart in the wind, right? I mean, come on, it's like 15 minutes of fame.
Oh, it's more than 15 minutes, and you know, you can do a lot with this sort of thing. I've never seen a plus-size model get so famous so quickly.
Yeah, I've been meaning to
It's a
ask you
fame,
about
okay.
that. I mean, you keep making fun of her weight, and they say she's a plus-size model, but aren't I like a little bit bigger than she is?
You're about the same.
Well, I'm not plus size.
Oh, come off it, Twilight. You're not plus size, and neither is she, and even if you were, plus size isn't that big. The entire modeling thing is just to create a fictional character for you to be jealous of so you'll buy the products.
I know that, but you just kept making fun of her weight, and seriously, it's been bothering me for like 3 months.
Well, get over it. Fashion is a ruthless industry, and I can't believe that Fluttershy is cut out for it. And I'm not. It makes me look like a putz.
What?
Yeah, you'd be a putz either way.
Fluttershy is cut out for my line of work, and I'm not. She's bringing me down just by existing.
I thought she was a fictional character for you to be jealous of.
In my line of work, comparison and image means everything. Standing side by side with her, I look like an idiot. Sure, that contract was terrible, but she can tough it out. I could have too.
I don't think any of your clients in Ponyville care.
Who cares about Podunk Ponyville? Fluttershy has to die. There's no other way.
What?
Well,
Where
that
did Pinky
escalated
go?
quickly.
Back me up on this, Pinky.
Pinky's
Oh,
gone.
that girl is so unreliable.
Why do you want to kill your dumb friend?
Fine.
When
We'll
has she
do
ever
it your
been
way.
reliable?
We'll just sabotage her career.
I didn't suggest that either. That's retarded and you're retarded.
I hate her career, and she hates her career. Shouldn't that be enough?
How do you know she hates her career?
Because I'm not stupid.
Fine. What do I get if I help?
Oh, what? You're not gonna do it to bolster the magic of friendship?
Blow it out your ass.
Isn't it what you're supposed to be studying?
We're talking like
Wow.
a crime here. Or a civil suit at the least.
Okay, fine. How about... you don't have to pay for your gala outfit.
That's it?
Oh, what?
She's a high-end fashion model. Think of the magnitude of the lawsuit.
Oh, come on, Twilight. I'm begging you. I'll throw in 1,000 bits.
1,000?
Are you
Wow.
holding out for sexual favors?
No!
Oh, thank God.
Why? I mean, not to pursue, but what's wrong with me?
Nothing. What the heck are you doing? 1,000 bits. Take it or leave it.
Well, I mean, you're the one who brought it up.
Twilight.
Fine, I'll do it.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea what this means to me. Neither do I, maybe. It's all very emotional. I have almost worked enough courage to throw myself off the roof of the building, but then I thought to myself, I'm a Pegasus, and what if I fall slower than a normal pony? I mean, you never really know about these kind of things until you try them, and I don't try very many things. So I think to myself, what if I try?
This is, not what I came here to discuss.
Well, all the same, I'm really glad that you did come by, because I've always wanted to say to you, Twilight Sparkle, I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you.
You're not making a lot of eye contact with me. Are you feeling
Wow.
okay there, Sparky?
Now that I said that, I really don't feel like anything is different. I thought it would make my whole world all better. And now I don't feel very good. I haven't slept in 3 days. I'm supposed to sleep every third day, and I took the pill, but it didn't work. I think maybe because I'm so tired.
They got you on some hardcore amphetamines, don't they?
You're not supposed to say it out
Wow.
loud.
Okay, here's an idea. What if you just quit this job?
What if Celestia just quit her job of raising the sun? What would she do tomorrow? How would she even know there was a tomorrow? I can't quit my job. You know, Twilight, I used to think that you were really mean, and then I got really stressed out, and now I see what it's like when you're really stressed out, and now I think,
Hello?
Interesting.
hello.
Oh, wow. Hello, it is me, Photo Finish, here to check on our star. Why are you not prepared for the show?
Miss Photo Finish, ma'am, I didn't know what time it was. Also, there was 1,000 cockroaches on the ceiling this morning, and I called for someone to come get them, but nobody would get them down, and now they're gone, and I think they might be hiding in the closet.
Oh, I see what has happened. Fluttershy, you are in violation of contract.
I can stop.
No, it is too late. In accordance to contract, you will give us back everything we have paid you. Also, you will reimburse us for the show.
Oh no, that sounds really expensive.
It is. And now you are fired. Goodbye.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
earned 1,000 bits today. I could, rent you a hotel space.
Okay. Okay. Well, I really had no particular expectations going into this episode. So I don't know that I'm really feel like it was better than I'd hoped or worse than I hoped or whatever. I didn't have any basis. Uh, Overall, I would say this is one of the better episodes, though. Um, it seemed to me like the dialogue just really flowed well, especially with the whole exchange between Twilight and Rarity in this one. That in the spa. That some of these episodes, I just feel like there's so much dialogue and craziness thrown in, and it's just all run together and run through so quickly. It's hard to keep track of the story. It's like the pacing is off. But this one felt like it was paced well and it flowed well and whatever. So uh, it's good from that standpoint. The part at the end, I'm just left like, what? I fully expected that. Well, I don't even know why I expected that. It's Twilight after all. Well, no, I know why I expected. I'll get to that in a minute. I expected Twilight to I just earned 1,000 bits. Like, well, how about you give her the money to pay back for all the production costs and whatever that she's now in debt for probably the rest of her life for? But no, I'm just gonna rent you a hotel room. What? What? Yeah, whatever. No, the reason why I was expecting that, I got thrown off because maybe it's just me, but Twilight really threw a curveball at me in this one. She was taking Rarity to task, unless I misinterpreted the scene, which I might have, but it sounded to me like she was taking Rarity to task on on how much she was ragging on Fluttershy about being fat when Fluttershy really was not. I mean, she's basically the same, build and size and whatever as Twilight herself. And I'm like, where did that come from? Twilight has been hating on Fluttershy for so long. Although I'm starting to feel like she's to the point now where she she knows darn well who Fluttershy is, but she's outright refusing to use her proper name just because she wants to keep up appearances or something. But because the butterfly name she used in this one seemed a bit forced. So yeah, I'm like, wow, Twilight, where did this side of you come from? Are you actually becoming friends with Fluttershy and just refusing to actually admit it in public or something? That's almost what it felt like to me. So, assuming all that to be true, that's why I got thrown for curveball again at the end, where I expected her to just hand the money over the 1,000 bits over to Fluttershy, and nope. So I don't know, maybe it's still helpful to have a hotel space or something. It wasn't the way I would have expected that to go. So anyway, what else in this episode? I wish I don't want to spend time. I don't want to cut the video, and I don't want to spend time going back and reading Greg's notes right now while I'm recording this. But I want to read that again. There, he was talking about something about how Rarity was failing to take advantage of Fluttershy's position in the industry, even when Applejack had branding and stuff all over the place. So that's more of a beef with the original episode, not the MAS version. But it raises a valid point. It's like, why wasn't Rarity able to take advantage of that? Only explanation I got there is that she just got so swept up in all the emotion of everything that she wasn't thinking straight, and yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to spend any more time on that. Photo finish, interesting, very interesting character. Not again, I guess I really didn't have a full picture in my mind of what I thought this version of photo finish would be like, so I can't say I'm disappointed or happy about it, but it's interesting. The voice is decent. I'm just trying to figure. It sounded. I'm just trying to think how to describe the voice. It just sounded like somebody who's like really like tired or just kind of half zoned out on some, or maybe based on all the stuff they had we're doing in Fluttershy, maybe she's just continuously stoned out on drugs or something. That probably is the best depiction there. Well, for that matter, yeah, the contract. What the heck was all in that contract? Oh my word! That like Rarity should have been happy that she didn't get under that contract. Good grief. You know, saying, okay, apparently they had her hopped up on amphetamines, speed drugs, and then she's taking another pill to try and sleep, which they're only allowed to do every 3 days. I'm no doctor or pharmacist, but I'm pretty sure that it's a very, very, very bad idea to take those 2 different kinds of drugs at the same time. I mean, granted, the amphetamines are bad for you anyway, but then to try and take sleeping medication on top of it, I think I should just be happy that Fluttershy isn't dead. Or very, very sick. So, whatever. I was talking earlier about Fluttershy. I still feel like, after having seen this episode, I still feel like Fluttershy's character has continued to grow. Even though it's a little bit, it's there. I mean, she's still shy, timid, apologizing for everything. But I don't know. It's hard to put my finger on it, but it feels like she's just a little bit more outgoing in general, or something, or responsive than she was, originally. So, yeah, whatever. I'd have to go back and watch this again to try and pay more attention to those details and formulate a better explanation of that. But it's cool to see that. So, anything else? I guess that's pretty much the end of it. I mean, Rarity, again, it's surprising. It feels like her character's kind of moved on a little bit and maybe matured a little bit, or something, not dwelling so much on certain things. So that's nice to see. But yeah, overall good episode. I'm again pleasantly surprised. So, all right, enough about the whole. I promised myself I'd try to start making these videos shorter, but I just keep on rambling. So sorry about that. Some of you probably like my rambling anyway, but oh well. Next one up, Over Barrel. Ooh, Pinky episode coming up. That could be fun. Or well, Pinky Applejack, whatever. Over a Barrel. That'll be a fun one. So I will wrap this up, get to that one. I'm probably going to do a couple more of these today here. I'm trying to get this series finished up. We will catch you again soon for the next one.